Jeff, that sounds nothing like Red River Valley.
That was my power chord.
Jeff, there are no power chords in Red River Valley. Hey, everybody. I'm Michael Neiman, and this is Jeff Hill. Look, you'll have to excuse us. Neither of us know how to play the guitar, but Jeff and I have set a goal for 2014 that we are going to perform a duet at the Coach Summit in June.
And Michael, that's not going to be easy.
No, it isn't. I have been told that I'm musically incompetent by at least 3 different teachers, and Jeff, well, you know, he's Jeff. But even with the odds stacked against us, come Summit, Jeff and I, axes in hand, will boldly take center stage to perform.
Axes?
That's rock and roll for guitars. Come
okay,
on, Jeff, stay with me. Now, I know what you're thinking. How can these 2 guys, who obviously have no musical talent whatsoever, think that in a mere 6 months they will be able to perform in front of thousands of people at Summit? Jeff, tell them why we are 100% confident that we are going to do it.
100% confident?
Yes, Jeff. What are we going to do that makes us 100% confident?
Never give up.
Say it louder.
Never give up.
Okay, good. Now say it with an A chord.
Never give up.
Right, now a G chord. Tremendous.
Never give up.
Excellent. One more time, but with gusto.
Never give up.
Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Super Saturday. Well, Jeff, we've put our guitars away, but we are going to keep saying never give up.
You're right, Michael. It's January, and that's a time when coaches reconnect to their big dreams and set their goals for the year, and that's a great thing. But what separates those coaches who achieve their goals and live out their dreams from those who don't is very simple. They never give up.
You know, that is so true. Last year, our theme was Dream Big. This year, we still want you to dream big, but we also want you to commit to yourself, to your family, your friends, your supporters, and your naysayers that you will never give up until you achieve those dreams.
In fact, that mindset is so important that we are making Never Give Up our theme for this year's summit.
Really, it's the theme for the whole year.
In 2014, I'm going to do something that is very hard for me, but I'm going to achieve it, and I wanted to let you know so that I'm accountable. We are going to pay off all of our credit card debt and our student loans so that next year we don't have to worry about paying off any bills or anything, and that we can just take off and travel. And that's something that has been my big why for a long time, and we still have some more things that we need to do to get there, but I'm never giving up, and I wanted to let you know that you should never give up either, and whatever you set out to do, continue to push for it in 2014.
By the time I was 40, as a single mom with a 2-year-old, I was completely broke. I had to move back home with my parents. I had no other choice. And this year, my dream big goal is to own my own home. Because that will mean that I made it. That will mean that I will never have to go through that embarrassment ever again of living with my parents. I will have my own home because this is something that I will not give up on.
Being a military spouse and having to be uprooted at any time, having my very first child with my husband leaving 4 weeks later and being gone for 6 months to be a new mom and a single mom at the same time is something that might be a roadblock for many people. I'm not giving up because I have that why, that passion to push me to be a great mom for my daughter, to be a great wife for my husband that's away. If you're willing to keep going and not give up, you can achieve anything.
You know, Jeff, last year we set a bunch of Team Beachbody records. We blew past $330 million in sales. We paid record commissions and bonuses to our coaches, record Success Club qualifiers, record elite qualifiers. Over 200 coaches qualified for premier status. We had tons of coaches get their trips on the SS Beachbody completely or partially paid for. Really a terrific year.
Well, it really was, but as great a year as it was, I also know there were a few coaches that dropped off along the way, sometimes giving up on their journey when success might have been right around the corner. But in 2014, let's commit to each other that you aren't going to let that happen, not to you and not to any members of your team. There's just too much at stake in your life to give up on your goals and your dreams, especially when 2014 has the potential to be the best year ever.
Okay, well, if it's going to be the best year ever, it starts with powerful dreams and goals.
Well, you're right. Every coach needs a dream that moves them and that burns deep within them. Like, I'm going to take my family on a vacation without more credit card debt. Or I'm going to pay off my mortgage, creating financial security in your family's life. But to achieve those personal dreams, you do have to have business goals. Those are the milestones that move you closer to your dreams.
Okay, great. Well, let's talk about what kinds of goals coaches should have on their list. How about a brand new coach? What kind of goals should a brand new coach have?
Pretty simple. At a minimum, every new coach should have the following goals. The first is participate in and complete a Coach Basics group. You'll learn everything you need to about getting started right, and you'll be actively engaged in the 3 vital behaviors of success. Why Coach Basics? Well, one of our most successful coaches, Trina Gray, probably said it best. It expands your confidence, it duplicates in your business, and best of all, it creates real results.
And that's what we're after, results.
Absolutely. Okay, second, qualify for the Success Starter program. That means you qualify for Success Club in your first full calendar month as a coach. This is huge because the sooner you start Success Club activity, the sooner you start making money.
Yeah, and plus, if you achieve Success Starter in 3 consecutive months, Team Beachbody pays for your ticket to Summit.
And attending Summit should be a goal of every coach. Okay, third is that you need to be inviting people to and leading challenge groups on an ongoing basis. It's one of your most powerful tools, as it's really the best environment to share what Beachbody has to offer.
Well, those are great business goals for the new coach. How about goals for the coaches that aren't new?
Well, the best way to identify those goals is really to look at what the most successful coaches do and then duplicate what they do. Now, you may be surprised to find out that they're really pretty much the same. So the first is this. Leaders have a goal of qualifying for Success Club every single month.
That's a must.
Absolutely. The second, if you're a diamond coach or above, you should be leading your own Coach Basics group. And of course, number 3, you should always be leading challenge groups.
Challenge group, right?
Yeah, so powerful. Now, these are the activities that will also help you qualify for the Fall Leadership Retreat, help you qualify for Premier, Elite, Elite 10, or even the coveted title of Top Coach of the Year.
You know, those are all great goals to strive for. And what's great about them is that they really drive coaches to build their businesses with a solid foundation.
And there are some pretty good rewards that will go along with them. This year's leadership retreat will be at the beautiful Fairmont Princess Hotel in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Beautiful.
It's going to be a pretty special weekend.
Yeah, and for our Premier and Elite coaches, we have a slew of surprises throughout the year. Make sure to check the Coach Online office for all of those details.
And how about our Elite 10 adventure? Now, where are we going to be going in 2015?
Well, Jeff, we wanted to make the Elite 10 adventure one of those bucket list trips. And according to research, do you know the #1 bucket list destination?
Provo, Utah.
You know, surprisingly, that is not even in the top 100. No, our 2015 Elite 10 adventure will take us to one of, if not the most beautiful city in the world, Paris, France.
Ooh la la.
We will wine and dine while taking in the sights of this incredible city. Then, it's not over there. We will leave the city for a few days of cycling and adventure in the stunning Normandy region of France. Now, Jeff, doesn't that sound fantastic?
Well, it kind of depends, Michael. Am I going to have to drag you along on the tandem bike?
Jeff, we're a team.
But you refuse to pedal.
Jeff, never give up.
Okay, well, aside from my tandem partner, there is no doubt that the Elite 10 adventure will be spectacular. Now, unfortunately, we have to limit that trip to just our top 10 coaches, but for everyone else, we have another spectacular Success Club trip planned. In 2015, we will be heading south of the border to the beautiful Moon Palace in Cancun, Mexico. Now, if you've ever been on one of our past Beachbody trips, you know this is a don't miss trip.
Jeff, let me tell you what is so great about the Moon Palace. I mean, not only is it located in a hotspot destination like Cancun, this resort is all-inclusive. There's a restaurant or watering hole within 50 feet of wherever you are, and you don't have to pay for anything while
awesome.
you are there. You know, I went for a quick visit last year, and this place is top-notch. I mean, everything that you would expect at a great resort. Plus, we are going to make sure to add our Beachbody touch by bringing our celebrity trainers for workouts, as well as scheduling some great parties and events. It's gonna be so fun.
Coaches, it's going to work very similar to the cruise. Now, you'll need to reserve your spot with a non-refundable deposit, and then we'll bill you quarterly starting in April.
Yeah, but also similar to the cruise, you can earn resort dollars through Success Club to offset the cost of the trip. Now, this year, you get 5 resort dollars for every Success Club point you earn, and even better, in months where you qualify for Success Club 5 or higher, you will earn 10 resort dollars for every Success Club point. And here's a little extra incentive for January. In the month of January, we are going to double all of your resort dollars that you earn. So, kick off the year in a big way and get a huge head start on earning those resort dollars.
Wow, so aside from your deposit, you can get your whole trip paid for. Now, also like the cruise, there are a limited number of rooms, so you need to get registered right away so you make sure that you can join us. Now, general registration opens tonight, January 11th at 6 p.m. Pacific time. Go to Cancun2015.com to get registered and to find out all of the details.
Yeah, and speaking of getting information, you can see all of the latest rules and qualifications for the Leadership Retreat, for Premier, Elite, Elite 10, all of that you can find in the coach's office.
So Michael, we've talked about the importance of having the right attitude of never giving up and setting the right kinds of goals. But there comes a time when you've got to go to work. But it also helps to have some incredible products and tools that can create even greater results. What have you got lined up for January?
Well, I'll tell you, this month we have not one, but 2 incredible challenge pack promotions. Our 2 hottest challenge packs, Focus T25 and the latest from Tony Horton P90X3, are both priced at just $180 through the month of January. That is a great savings over their regular $205 price.
Well, and there's no better time to start an X3 or T25 challenge group.
Yeah, and hey, here's a tip for coaches who want to share January's T25 or P90X Challenge Pack offers. Go to the Incentives and Rewards tab in the coach office, click on Current Promotions, and there will be links on that page that will take you to the e-cards and videos that explain the offers. You can share these with your prospective customers.
Well, these cards and videos really are great invitation tools, and T25 and P90X3 are great offers to have in the month of January.
Well, we're gonna have another great offer in February. Our newest workout program, the 21-Day Fix, with the newest member of our Beachbody trainer family, Autumn Calabrese, is set to launch in February. Let's take a look at the 21-Day Fix.
How would you like amazing results like these in only 21 days? All you need is the 21-Day Fix.
I feel amazing. I lost 10 pounds in 21 days. I mean, are you for real? This is crazy.
In 21 days, I lost 6.5 pounds and lost 2 inches off my waist. It's unbelievable.
Created by fitness and nutrition expert Autumn Calabrese, the 21-Day Fix combines simple 30-minute workouts with a simple portion control eating plan you can stick with.
It's 30-minute workouts. We have a 7-day workout program. We've got upper body and legs and cardio with weights and Pilates and yoga. Well, I wanted to push everybody, whether you've been working out for years or you've never worked out a day in your life.
You get in and you get out. It's a half an hour. Anybody has a half an hour.
Autumn's simple eating plan is easy to follow and easy to stick to. If it fits in the container, you can eat it. No counting calories, carbs, or points.
You can overeat on healthy food too. And we just have this misconception of like how much we should be eating.
Basically, if your food fits in this thing, you can eat it. If it doesn't fit in, Save it for tomorrow.
It's color-coded, it's super simple. There's really delicious recipes in there.
If you take that clean eating in the portion sizes that I give you and you stick to it with the workouts for the 21 days, you're gonna see awesome results.
I am so excited with my results. I've lost 15 pounds. My stomach is just tiny, and I'm back to having a nice size hips.
I never dreamed I would lose 45 pounds. I thought 15, 20, but 45 pounds I've lost, and I'm 71 years old.
I lost 15 pounds, and I lost 16 inches. I just feel like a hot mom again.
Achieving your fitness and weight loss goals has never been simpler than with the 21-day fix.
Let's do this. 3 weeks, you guys. That's what we have to get to our goal.
I know some of our coaches were included in one of the test groups, and they were absolutely raving about this program.
They sure were. I mean, it's so simple. 21 days, great workouts combined with a unique portion-controlled diet, and the results we've seen speak for themselves. Plus, people love Autumn Calabrese.
Well, she was a huge hit when we introduced her to the coaches at Leadership.
Oh, she was. And you know, the 21-day fix is going to be the perfect fit to start building challenge groups around. It's going to be available starting February 3rd. The price of the base unit will be $59.85, and the regular price of the challenge pack will be $160.
You know, with P90X3 having launched in December and the 21-day fix launching at the end of January, coaches will have a ton of stuff to talk about.
Absolutely.
But are there any more products we need to be talking about?
Well, I do have one more thing, but I need a minute. Can you just hold the fort down here for a second?
So are you going somewhere?
I'll be right back. You just keep going.
Okay. Well, while Michael's away, let me just mention some additional tools and support that's available to you. One of the biggest requests of the field is time management training. And as you know, we've partnered with one of the world's best companies, Franklin Covey, to bring a customized training workshop to our coaches. Check out the Coach Online office for cities near you, and for the new year, we're starting in New York City on January 25th. So get registered today. Also, let me refocus on something that has gained incredible traction in the past few months. It's something that our most successful coaches have been using to focus new coaches on the right habits and disciplines necessary for success. It's Coach Basics, and it has already produced tremendous results for hundreds of our coaches. Simply put, Coach Basics is the system that simplifies the business. It keeps you on track and makes it easy to communicate to your new coaches what they need to be doing on a daily basis. It's the power of a system that's key to success. Since launching Coach Basics a few months ago, we've heard from dozens of Diamond coaches on how leading Coach Basics groups has transformed their leadership skills and helped them develop strong performing coaches who have more confidence. What results have we seen? Well, leaders are telling us they're experiencing greater numbers of those who achieved Emerald and Diamond status. More coaches achieved Success Starter. In fact, over 500 new coaches have earned a free ticket to Summit for 2014. But just listen to what some of our leaders have reported.
Several wins are coming out of Coach Basics right now. Overall, it is the best and only system that we have to duplicate the foundation for our future diamonds. I had 23 coaches in my Coach Basics group last month, and 7 of them ranked up to Emerald within their first 30 days. So with the increased skill set that they get from Coach Basics, our new coaches are more confident, and that is translating into more volume and creating an early success for our coaches.
Before running Coach Basics, only a few of my downline coaches ever advanced in rank or got the big picture. Since implementing Coach Basics, 7 out of the 12 participants advanced to Emerald, earned Success Club 5, and understand the importance of hitting it every month. I even had one coach advance to Diamond, making me qualifying 5-star. Yay!
I loved Coach Basics. I woke up every morning curious about our next task or assignment, and I found that it really kept me on task throughout my day. I quickly went to Emerald within the first couple of weeks, and have since added 5 other coaches to our team.
As you can see, Coach Basics is working on so many levels to help coaches achieve greater results. Again, it's the power of a duplicatable system. And as we said earlier, it should be a goal of yours to get every new coach into a Coach Basics group. And if you're a Diamond coach or higher, it should be your goal to lead a group of new coaches every month of 2014. Now, let's get on with the show. Was Michael coming back?
He said he was coming back.
sorry.
Well, so should I keep going?
Excuse me. Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Pardon me. Excuse me. Pardon me. Just. Excuse me. Sorry. Can someone press 2, please?
Okay. So, coaches, I am so
Jeff,
excited
Jeff,
to...
I'm here.
Ooh, nice costume, Michael.
Oh, thank you, Jeff. You know, I have to tell you, while the packets offer convenience, for maneuverability, the bag wins hands down. But anyway, as everybody knows, starting this Monday, we will have a new flavor joining the Shakeology family. That's right, strawberry Shakeology.
Well, I've tried it, and it's delicious.
It really is. And Jeff, here's the exciting part. With the introduction of strawberry, we are excited to announce our new triple combo pack. 8 chocolate, 8 vanilla, and 8 strawberry Shakeology packets all in one box.
Wow. Well, that's fantastic because I know that our customers love variety. But, you know, looking at you in that box, it makes me really wish I had a fresh strawberry Shakeology.
Well, that's perfect because this box I had completely tricked out. Check this out. There you go. How's that, huh?
Wow, magical box. But, you know, I really wished I had a straw to drink this with.
Jeff, I told you, the box is completely tricked out. I got straws in here somewhere.
Oh, boy.
Ooh, I didn't think they'd put it there. Oh, that's okay. Here it is.
Really?
Enjoy. So, starting Monday, coaches and their customers will be able to purchase individual packets and the 30-serving bags of Shakeology strawberry, as well as the 3-flavor triple combo pack. And over the next few days, we'll be adding strawberry to all of our challenge packs. Check out the Shakeology product toolkit in the coach office for all the new marketing tools to help you announce strawberry to your customers. And finally, we've given the Shakeology breakthrough video a little facelift to include strawberry. This is an excellent video to help you explain all the benefits of Shakeology to all of your customers. Let's take a look.
We all know the USDA recommends 5 to 9 servings of fruit and vegetables daily. But who can manage to have 9 servings of fruit and vegetables in one day? Well, we can help. It's called Shakeology, a breakthrough superfood protein shake like nothing else on the market. This revolutionary nutrient-dense superfood shake is filled with the healthiest ingredients from around the world, all in one glass. Shakeology. This daily dose of dense nutrition can help you lose weight, gain energy, stay regular, and get healthy.
I was introduced to Shakeology within days. I felt different inside and out. The energy that I got was unbelievable. I don't eat vegetables, not a single vegetable. Now I'm drinking them for breakfast.
Deliciousness.
I just keep losing weight. I drink it every day. It's just changed my life.
Obesity has reached epidemic proportions, and so have heart disease, high blood pressure, diabetes, and cholesterol. These are the leading cause of death in America. But the good news is, you can have your quality of life back thanks to Shakeology, the revolutionary shake created by Beachbody CEO Carl Deichler and health and wellness experts Isabel Deichler and Darren O'Lean.
I'm Darren O'Lean in one of the most amazing places on earth, and I'm here to search for the most amazing, powerful, nutritious superfoods on the planet. Let's go see it, let's go find it, let's get it as natural as we can and get it to you.
The ingredient list in Shakeology is amazing.
things like essentially superfoods, super berries, super grains, the chia seed, quinoa, which has all of the essential amino acids and it's high in protein.
Because of the protein, because of the fiber, because of the antioxidants, you're nourishing yourself in such a deep, profound way in order to remain healthy and assimilating food and putting it out there as opposed to storing it as fat.
Shakeology is a well-engineered product that's far ahead of anything else I've seen. I have patients who have already started on Shakeology, and I've gotten some really positive feedback.
As soon as I tried Shakeology, I was in love with it. I've lost 30 pounds. Getting healthy and losing weight was not just about my physical appearance. It was about getting healthy for my family.
And it's changed the lives of countless people across the country. In a recent survey of nearly 3,000 Shakeology users, 93% felt healthier, 86% had more energy, and 81% had fewer junk food cravings since drinking Shakeology daily.
Imagine how much more you can enjoy life if at least once a day you're fueling your body with the stuff it really craves. One of the reasons that we eat so much and other stuff doesn't satisfy our cravings is because the body's not fed. So it's like, I didn't get enough fiber, I didn't get enough protein, I didn't get enough vitamins and minerals and prebiotics and so on. Give me more. So next time you're driving by Dairy Queen, McDonald's, and Burger King and Pizza Hut, you'll be thinking, there's gotta be something out there. I remember it was green and gorgeous and blue skies. Well, now it's in a bag, and it's called Shakeology.
Available in chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, and greenberry, as well as vegan chocolate and vegan tropical strawberry. Shakeology, the healthiest meal of the day. Available only from your Team Beachbody coach.
We have just a few more announcements before we turn this over to Carl. The first is Summit. Now, we said up front that attending Summit is possibly the single best investment that you can make as a coach. Ask any successful coach if you need confirmation of that. We promise you that this year's Summit will be powerful.
Yeah, you know, we mentioned that the theme for this year's Summit is never give up. And to support that theme, we are bringing someone to the stage who is well known for never giving up on her dreams. Now, this person was relentless in her goal of being the first person ever to swim from Cuba to Florida. Long-distance swimmer Diana Nayed recently accomplished that remarkable achievement, and we are honored to have her speak at this year's Summit and share some of her amazing story of perseverance.
And in addition, we're also very excited to bring back one of the most popular speakers from past Beachbody events, none other than the publisher of Success Magazine, Mr. Darren Hardy. With over 20 years' experience in the professional development industry, Darren never fails to provide key, actionable takeaways that help make coaches more productive and successful. And one more powerful addition to our workshops will be Chris Hogan from the Dave Ramsey organization, who'll be speaking on the keys to creating financial security in your life. So, you know, Michael, this may be the strongest lineup of speakers that we've ever had.
You know, at Summit, we go to great lengths to create a spectacular weekend of motivation and celebration and training. Coach Summit is where many of our top coaches have really experienced the birth of their coaching business. You know, from the super workout to the super training workshops, Summit has to be experienced firsthand. As Jeff said, it is the #1 investment that you could make for your business. So if you are not already registered for this year's Summit, you have to rethink your goals for 2014. I mean, Summit is where all of the aha moments come from, so don't wait. I can almost guarantee that all of the hotel rooms at the MGM will sell out soon, so register now at CoachSummit.com.
Hey, and don't forget, there's still time to earn a free ticket to Summit if you're a new coach and qualify as a success starter.
And Jeff, our last announcement, the Team Beachbody Cup is back in February.
Well, you're right, Michael. February should be an absolutely rollicking month for Team Beachbody coaches. Now, for the new coaches who haven't heard of the Team Beachbody Cup, let me give you a little background. A few times a year, we ask coaches to form into teams of 5 coaches with no more than 1 diamond coach on each team. And then for an entire month, the teams compete to see which team can earn the most points based on Success Club points and rank advancement of personally sponsored coaches.
Yeah, and the top team becomes part of Team Beachbody folklore by having their names engraved on this glistening hunk of beauty.
Well, not only that, but we fly the top team to Santa Monica for a VIP visit and a workout with one of our celebrity trainers.
You know, it's really quite a triumph to be the ultimate Team Beachbody Cup winning team. And we would be remiss if we didn't give a shout out to our last winners.
Well, I'm particularly proud of this group because they all come from my homeland.
Utah?
Close, but a little further north. Canada. Now, this team set aggressive goals. They put in hard work day after day and held each other accountable to meet their goals. They performed way beyond their own expectations. The Gretzkys, made up of team captain Emily Robidas, Danny Basque, Stephanie Dumont, Amélie Saint-Onge, and Annick Drouin.
Nice
How's that,
accent.
right?
Very nice.
I hope I got that right. You know, last month, they were given the star treatment here at Beachbody headquarters in their first ever trip to the States.
Wow.
And not only did they get an exclusive workout with our newest celebrity trainer, Autumn Calabrese, they got their names etched on the Team Beachbody Cup.
You know, and we should also mention the other Canadian team that came in a very close second, Team Fit and Focused, led by team captain Trevor Kucheran. Plus, in third place were the Epic Mamas from the Eastern U.S. Every member of these teams raised their business to a whole new level.
Well, that's key. You know, participating in the Cup brings 4 weeks of accountability and focus on the 3 vital behaviors. And this can really move your business to the next level. So don't miss out on being a part of the February Team Beachbody Cup. You don't have to win the whole thing or even finish in the top 3 to be successful. There are a whole slew of individual and team prizes to be had. But most important, it's just signing up and giving it everything you've got for 1 month.
Everything.
I think you'll be surprised what you can accomplish in your business.
Yeah, now is your chance to lead or join a Team Cup team. So listen, 5 coaches make up a team with just 1 diamond to lead. And once you've put a team of 5 together, go to teambeachbody.com/Team Beachbody Cup to get registered. And you know what? If you can't find a team, don't worry. We'll match you up with one. You'll find a matchup link on the website.
Okay, so Michael, we've covered a lot of stuff as usual. We've asked our coaches to think about their dreams and to set their goals for the year. So the question is, where are you going to be at the end of 2014? If you're a new coach, are you going to be a success starter? Are you going to engage in Coach Basics? Are you going to qualify for Premier or Elite status? Are you going to sign up and get your trip to Cancun paid for? Are you going to be at Summit? Again, I can't overemphasize that these goals are all geared towards creating a rewarding business, which in turn allows you to realize what's most important in your life.
Yeah, you know, there is so much opportunity ahead of us in 2014.
You're so right, Michael. You know, but when you get down to the very essence of what we're all about, it is about changing lives. Your life and the lives of those you care about. And there's no question that for good things to happen in your life, that it will require hard work, consistency, and a healthy dose of perseverance. Now, we've never promised it would be easy, but we will promise you that it will be worth it. The very serious question is, just how serious are you about changing your life? Because if you're serious, I believe that we've provided everything needed to make it happen if you do your part. If we all make the commitment to never give up along the way, we'll have so much to celebrate for this year. Now, Carl's going to leave us with a few words, but before he does, we wanted to take a moment and celebrate one coach who, through her commitment to never giving up, has been able to create a list of achievements that has been truly life-altering.
My name is Becky. I'm an 8-star diamond coach from Miami, Florida. Before Beachbody, my life was pretty much consisted of being a full-time working mom, a 15-year corporate career in the construction industry. It was really difficult, and I'm not gonna lie, balance was not my strong suit. I was balancing a work life and my kids, which were babies at the time. As you think about it, you spend more of your time at work than you actually do with your family. Work was stressful, life was stressful, traffic was stressful. It was just a never-ending cycle of rush thing every single day, doing the same thing, dealing with the same clients, and listening to unhappy coworkers. Life was getting very complicated. Being in a male-dominated industry, trying to balance everybody and everything and everyone's priorities, you know, just struggling to fit it all in. Always worried about, we need to cook dinner, we need to go. It's pretty sad because I had lost my ability to set goals.
It would not have been an ideal situation to raise, you know, 2 boys and want to be a big part of their lives when you don't have time for that. My passion is fitness, so I started P90X. I love the programs, they worked for me, I got fantastic results, and I thought, why not do this? There has to be hard work that happens every single day. You have to be consistent and focused and self-motivated. I became a coach and I determined my why about 2 years ago, and that was to be able to fire my boss and come home and be there for my kids. In August 2013, I was able to resign from my job. It was a major turning point in my life. Working at my 15-year construction career, I was earning a 6-figure income. After 3 years as a Beachbody coach, I was able to replace that income and walk away from that career. My favorite coach moment definitely took place this year at Summit. Being recognized on stage was a great honor because it signified not only the hard work that I put in, but also how much my team fought for it too. It's an incredible sense of accomplishment and pride, and I'm working for something that I love. I can now be the mother that I have always wanted to be. Dropping my kids off at school and picking them up every day is probably the highlight of my day now. I cherish every moment. Becoming a Team Beachbody coach has completely transformed my life. If you want it, go for it.
Hey everybody, you know, I can't tell you how much stories like that inspire me. I mean, Michael and Jeff talked about setting goals and then never giving up until you reach them. Well, here's a perfect example of what can happen when you do just that. The fact is, 2013 was filled with many stories like hers. But I bet sitting there watching this, there are limitations that you're putting on yourself which are inhibiting your potential. Whether you're a new coach or a veteran, I bet many people watching this have forgotten that their dreams are really possible. But part of my job is to wake you up so you don't sleepwalk through the start of this year. I know you have incredible potential if you're willing to work for it. You know, I put a post up on my Facebook CEO page a few weeks ago, which is really pertinent to this idea. I said, there's a couple of rules I use before I set out to do something. One is that I stay true to the intent of the goal I set out to achieve. It's easy to drift if I lose sight of my intent. But I know I want to help people achieve their goals to lead healthy, fulfilling lives. That's my intent. So I make sure that every action is in line with that. Now, second, I've set a rule for myself that I will work harder than anyone else to achieve my goal. That's one of the first things I think when I wake up in the morning. I think of all the people out there who are competing with us and might already be awake working harder than I am. But more important, I think of the millions of people who we have yet to reach, and I push myself to get after it and just work harder. Your rules don't have to be the same as mine, but you need to have some rails on which to establish how you'll operate to help you when you lose some clarity. So what restrictions are you putting on yourself that are limiting you? Last month, I had the chance to have lunch with our most recent Team Beachbody Cup champions. They were a group of new coaches from Canada, not veteran coaches or founding coaches, new, in Canada, a market we haven't even fully opened yet. The team captain, Emily, had been a coach for less than a year, and one member of that winning team had been a coach for only 3 months. But these 5 set a goal and made the decision not to let anything stand in their way. They did the hard work it takes to succeed. Team Gretzky had the vision and the tenacity to stick with it until that vision became a reality. So for all of you, I hope you leave here today knowing that 2014 can be your year to accomplish things you didn't think were possible. The formula to make it happen is simple. First, decide what you want to accomplish, and then do the work to make it happen. But know this, the work is not easy. And every day there will be compelling distractions to pull you from that work. I hear from some coaches who are starting out in the business with big dreams, and after a few months they start to question whether they'll ever reach those dreams. So I ask how they've been working their business, and often the answer is, well, I really haven't had a chance to completely focus on it yet, and the rewards haven't been there. Well, of course the rewards aren't there yet, but I did say yet. Imagine a person who sets out to build a house. They start to put the bricks in place one by one. Some people put a few bricks in place over the course of a month and then step back and say, hey, where's that house I thought I was going to get by now? That's the coach who quits. Then there's the coach who refuses to give up day by day, brick by brick. They keep working. Some days are good, some days are not, but then at some point, maybe after a couple of years of real concerted effort, they step back, look up, and they've built a castle. That's what I'm talking about. So right now, not next week, not next month, now is the time to start building your castle. There will be many bricks to lay. There will be times when you're distracted. There will be times when you're tired. Those are the times to rededicate yourself to the mission of helping others get healthier and helping yourself get one brick closer to your castle. We're doing remarkable things at Team Beachbody. We're helping people get healthy in meaningful, life-changing ways. I want to reach more of them. I don't want to let a moment of January pass while the people you know are thinking about New Year's resolutions or starting over for the new year. I want to reach them now. But I can't do any of it without your work, without your courage. Thank you for not giving up. Thank you for believing in the importance of our mission. Thank you for making Team Beachbody a remarkable force of good. We need more people like you, so let's go get them. A New Year's toast to you with my brand new Strawberry Shakeology. Have a happy and productive 2014. I can't wait to see you on the cruise or at Summit. Now, let's go build some castles.